girl, Callie Vega. Now, as you guys know, on a previous show, we interviewed Mr. Wayne LaFlAIRE, and he gave us all the details on his sexual encounter. Now, since that show, everyone's been asking, where's his side chick, CAMESHIA? Where's CAMESHIA? Is she coming on the show? Well, guess what? CAMESHIA is in the building. And we also learned that LaFlAIRE has a main chick, Juju. She's also in the building. You guys don't want to miss this. Keep it locked right here.
I ain't playing with no rookie, girl, I knock that ass down. But I'm really about this money, yeah, this money make me smile. If you down with getting this money, girl, then let me show you how. Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Say, let me show you how. Girl, let me show you how.
So first, I want to thank you guys for coming on the set, the way it is with Callie Vega. So how you guys feeling?
Great.
You feel great? What about you, Miss Juju?
Lovely.
Wayne?
Come on, man, on me. Look at, check me out. Check me out.
Okay, I forgot to introduce everybody. This is Miss CAMESHIA, the side chick. And we have Miss Juju, the main chick.
Hey.
And of course, our man himself, Mr. Wayne LaFlAIRE. Now, we're going to get this show started, guys. First, I want to, talk to you, Miss CAMESHIA. You in high demand right now. Everybody wants to know, your story and your take on things. So we're going to start off with asking you, first of all, what made you decide to come on the show?
I don't want to tell my side of the story. That's what everybody been waiting on.
Right, everybody been waiting on you, girl. So I have to ask, what happened, okay, at Park Avenue on New Year's Eve?
I was on the drinks, feeling myself, feeling him at the moment.
Hey.
And she turned up a little bit too much. It is what it is.
Right. So do you regret the decision you made at that time?
Nah, I don't say I regret, because if I say I regret, I'm going to be saying I ain't enjoyed it.
Right.
And I was enjoying it at the moment.
You enjoyed it? Right. So, how did you feel leading up to that moment? Was you just like vibing and said, I'm just going to just attack them? Like, what did you feel? What made you want to do that in public?
He asked.
Oh, he asked you. Mr. LaFlAIRE, that ain't what you said.
The first one, when I say that's the one y'all should have seen.
Talk about.
The first one, when I say that's what y'all should have seen.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't me that asked, it was a dub on my own boy. So I
Right.
bet you want to get your dicks up there. And boom, it happened.
Right.
Then the second time, the second time it just happened. And that one just, hey.
Right. Okay. Okay, so moving on. I'll be back to you in a second, okay? Moving on to Miss Juju. How did you feel waking up the next morning seeing that your guy was popular and famous on Facebook from getting head by his side chick?
Oh, I didn't wake up the next morning to see it. I actually seen a post on Facebook that his homeboy tagged him in. Said, this bitch sucking this nigga dick in the club. So he comes to the house. I say, damn, who got their dick sucked in the club? Mr. LaFlAIRE. Oh, I don't know. Who said that? I said, well, damn, your bro take my status and tagged you in. Oh, well, let me check it out. I need to get up on there and say, oh, Mr. LaFlAIRE lays down. I snapped a picture. He in my ear snoring loud as hell. So I post a picture up on Facebook or whatever. Her friend come in on the picture. Sugarcoat like throwing little hints. My boo, Amy, called me and asked me, she said, Shavina, you seen the video of CAMESHIA sucking Wayne dick in the club? I say, huh? My boo sent me Facebook info. I logged in. It's the first thing I see because somebody tagged her name in the comment.
Right.
So I watched the video. I say, what? Wayne sleep.
Right.
Best believe I woke that ass up about 5 of them hoes, connecting them bitches.
Rain like a motherfucker.
Connecting them hits. He got up.
Press that.
I walked to the kitchen. No lie. I was walking fast into the kitchen.
What did you do?
He was so drunk to where he didn't know what the hell was going on. I cut the lights on. I'm finished to go.
Right.
Why the lights on? He didn't know what the hell was going on.
Right.
But what happened after that? Another story.
So you handled your business when it comes to
I do it.
on the emotional side though.
On the emotional side,
How
I was
did you
fucked
feel?
up. I was fucked up because I basically vivid that whole little night.
Right.
Because I know how Camesha is. And I know how she is when they at the club. So before he even went out, it was, what time was it? Because me and him got into an altercation earlier that day.
Good morning.
Whatever. We got into a little altercation because I told him I wasn't going out with him.
Right.
So I told him, I said, okay, let me see something that I don't approve of because he already had let me know.
Right.
He said he gonna stop hurting me.
Right.
He made a promise.
Right.
But then you go out and you come back home and I see some bullshit that I already knew was gonna have me on a picture. Would have been cool because I know Camesha always want to take a picture with him when he goes to the club.
Right.
So I'm like, a picture would have been cool.
Right.
But then you go up in here and you let a motherfucker lick on your dick and all this shit.
Right.
And he was like, well, shit, this bitch made a fool of herself. Shit, that's her.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right.
I mean,
wait,
hey.
let me cut you off right there. Okay, Camesha, hearing that what she just said, LaFlare said you made a fool of yourself. How do you feel about that? And before you answer that question, what relationship did you and Wayne have prior to the situation at Park Avenue?
Our relationship, I've been fucking with him going on 2 years. I've been fucking with him going on 3 years. No, 3 years. 3 years. It's way deeper than side shit. When the side shit, it's just a name.
Right.
Our friendship, I value our friendship more than anything. So.
Right. So did it make you feel a certain type of way learning that you was considered as just a side chick? Not really.
Tell them why. Don't you embrace being the side chick?
Yeah.
So, you know,
You cool with being a side
I'm
chick?
cool because I know my part and I know.
Right. So have you guys ran across each other in the past?
Numerous of times.
Have you guys ever had a fist fight?
Nah, it never got that far. It never got that far. I know Camesha not that type to where I wouldn't really just fight on Camesha because I know, she likes to do this.
Right.
I'm a fight and I'm a fight.
She likes to do this.
I'm a fight too.
But we had a little scene where I went to her house and she lied and called them and told them that I brought some females to her house.
I didn't call him.
Wayne, did she call you?
I didn't call him.
Call you?
I called Jay, his homeboy.
She called me when it first jumped off.
Like I said, she called both of them.
When it first jumped off. Before the police or she even came to, that's when you called me when you telling me that this girl tried to come in your door. Screaming me, telling me that this girl tried to come in your door. That's how I found out she tried to come in your door, because you called me right. Oh, okay.
Now, I got lied on and said that I brought some females to her house. And I had to explain to her, if you put your address on Facebook, everybody now knows where you live. I don't have to tell somebody where you stay. If you're going to beef with somebody because that's my homegirl, and every time me and you get into an altercation, she comes into my defense because you have homegirls that come to your defense.
Yeah.
So if my homegirl is pregnant, big as daylight, and you bump into her and say, I don't know what happened, but I was told that she bumped into my boo. and my boo and them said they was going back and forth in the inbox or whatever. And it was meet me here, you're not there, meet me here, you're not there. Well, we finna pull up at your granny house. Okay, they get there. Little did they know I was already in East Dallas. So once they got there, I'm kind of where y'all at. We riding around looking for CAMESHIA granny house. Okay, well, here I come. I want to see the action.
Right.
I get there. I walk on the porch and stand beside her homegirl and speak. Hey, I spoke to her and everything. Hey,
She was the first one to say something.
hey.
She said something about why I got her name in my mouth.
No, I inboxed it.
No, you said that when you walked up.
You inboxed
You inboxed that and you said that when you walked up.
I
She
inboxed
inboxed and she
it.
said that when she walked up. Did nobody say nothing else first?
But if I said it when I walked up, nobody spoke. So my boo was in the middle of the street trying to get at you. Now you lie and say I brought these people to her house. You lie on me and say I brought some people to your house. No, but I didn't bring nobody to your house. So now this is the point where now I'm gonna beat your ass because you lying on me.
Right.
But it didn't go that far. CAMESHIA started crying. She going to have. We get in
My
our
aunt
car.
told me going to have.
We get in our car. Yo, I ain't tell you going to have, but when we get in the car and go around the phone.
My grandma.
You outside in the front yard on the phone. But yo, I ain't tell you going to have.
Right.
You outside the front yard. I come around the corner in the car still moving. I hop up after this. And I'm trying to get your ass now because you lying on me.
Right.
But it didn't go. CAMESHIA went back in the house. We got in the car, drove out of them. The laws done rolled us. Damn, who called the police?
My aunt did.
She said her ain't called. She said her ain't called the police. So we inboxing. She said she ain't called the police. I said, what you crying for? She crying because we at her granny house. Okay, cool, understandable. I don't disrespect people's house, but this is not for me. This little situation is not because of me.
Right.
You and the girl is out here in the street waiting on you.
Right.
You ain't walked that thirst to her yet, but you can lie on me though.
Right.
So she say she pressed charges on everybody.
Right.
And you know what? It's mighty funny because right here I got some kind of soft sheet,
I didn't put
some
charges
shit
on nobody.
on me.
I didn't put charges on nobody.
I don't know. It's a ticket and everything dated the same day. But you know, she told me she pressed charges. She told my cousin she pressed charges.
I didn't put charges on nobody.
I got some little soft ticket on my name.
Where CAMESHIA
Where the hell that hoe come from?
CAMESHIA didn't do
I don't know.
So let me ask Ms.
CAMESHIA
LaFlare a question. How do you feel with both of your chicks here right now?
I'm really learning a lot right now on the cool.
Right? Did you know?
Yeah, I know that this was going on, but it's going deeper now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker South get so
Right.
shit. I'm riding with you. You're
Right.
I'm on your team right now. Ask some questions.
Right.
Get some more about this shit.
Right.
Another song.
All will be revealed.
Right. So would you continue to date Wayne LaFlare?
Yes. I ain't gonna stop. Can't nobody make me stop fucking him. Nobody.
So that's your dude.
No, nah, he ain't my dude, but he know what's up.
Right.
It's understandable.
Right. So of course, Juju, you not going anywhere no time soon, huh?
No, I'm not going nowhere, but I control when he doing stop fucking with any female though.
Right.
That's understandable.
Right.
Only reason why he's continuing to fuck with anybody is because of the position or because of what's going on.
Right.
But once that change is made,
That's true.
Wayne LaFlare is gonna be a one woman's man. That can happen.
Right.
It can't happen.
It can happen once everything is straight. But until then, I don't care what he do. He can continue to mess around and do whatever he want to do.
Right.
But every female knows Juju LaFlare can't be replaced.
I ain't trying
And
to.
any
So,
female
but
that
let me
tries to
ask
get
you a
a
question.
spot knows
Let me
it's
ask you
your
Oh, I don't
man.
want it. I don't want the spot because I'm chilling where I'm at.
Let me ask you a
I'm
question,
chilling.
LaFlare.
Let me be
Do
great
you
where I'm at.
do you
Yeah.
love Miss Juju?
Let me be
Great
great.
you are.
I am.
Do you love
Let
Miss
me be great.
I'm trying to answer this question. They trying to ask me up and clapping out. Like, let me talk to this name right quick.
It's okay. Do you love Juju?
Do I love you, Juju? Yeah, I love Juju. No, I love Juju.
You love Juju? Do
Juju,
you love
I'm
Miss
in love with
Camisha?
Juju.
Are
I
you-
love Juju.
Are you in love with Miss Camisha?
I love Misha.
You love both of them?
Yeah, we both love Misha.
Right.
Shit, yeah, we both love
Look,
her.
check this
Why
out.
you
Like,
love
I actually been, look, this is,
Why you love me?
I've been fucking with her longer than I've been fucking
Can
with
I
her.
ask her a question? Why you love me?
Why you
Why?
love Camisha?
I mean, Camisha, she young. I mean, if I be wanting it to be on different terms. I mean, I never wanted to butt heads with her. Like I mean, when I met him, she lied on my name and said I inboxed him and asked him to be my pimp.
That's what I
They
heard.
told.
That's what I heard.
People was talking. People
That's
just
what
talking.
So I'm like, well, what the hell? I mean, shit. When I first talked to this man before I even met him face to face, I ran my whole history to him and told him, I'm telling you this. So if any other female try to come to you and try to tell you anything about me, you can laugh and tell her, I already know. You ain't telling me nothing new.
Right.
It was tried.
Right.
It was tried a couple times.
Right.
But, like I say, I'm not ashamed of nothing I've done in my past.
Right.
I own up to anything. If anybody come to me and ask me anything about my past, I'm going to be 100 about it.
Right.
Nah.
You showing out over there, Juju?
If this man saying be quiet, you trying to do is record, and you stay talking because you over here buzzing.
I'm whispering.
But why you whispering? What did you come down here and say? Why she whispering?
Yeah, we try to get the best out
Like
of it
trying
possible.
to get this shit. And you standing talking. This shit bigger than you, my nigga. Goddamn, these other people trying to get that shine on too, my nigga. That's how I'm taking it if you sitting over here talking over the man that's over here trying to do the shit.
I'm not talking over him. He came in here when you was talking, not me.
He said shh and walked back down in the film.
Okay.
Say, man, be quiet, man. Come on.
So no more?
Nah.
Okay. You don't want to go on either?
Yeah, I can if you want me to.
Nah, she can't.
Yes, I can.
She can't.
My thing is, see, I didn't want to see. Nah, my thing is, this is my thing. I didn't want to say it on the camera, but she know what it is. So she was trying to ignore it on camera, but she know what it is. She know that he fuck with me strong.
Yeah.
So why is it a big deal? That's why I'm not understanding. I want to answer that.
Well,
You know he fuck with me strong, so why is you steady in your business?
why you didn't ask? So, Miss Camisha, so everybody, like I said, is curious to know, what happened at Park Ave. Now, we touched on it a little bit, but I want to get more into detail. Like, what was you drinking that night?
Hurricanes. I had like 3 hurricanes, some shots.
Mm-hmm.
I was turned up a little bit too much.
Right. Did you get any calls from any family members or friends saying, girl, I seen that video?
Yes, my family was hurt.
Right.
I was hurt because I hurt them. They ain't never seen this side of me. So I'm like,
Right.
I was hurt for my kids. I hurt.
So who you think was affected by it the most?
Mom.
Your mama. What did she say when she contacted you?
She was going out. I was out. She was going out.
Mm-hmm.
She was hurt. I
Right.
really know what it was like. She ain't never seen it.
Right. So when you woke up that next morning and saw that the video went viral,
I was
how
hurt.
did you feel?
Hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do nothing.
Now, a lot of people have negative things to say about you at this time. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Oh, I'm not tripping about the negative, none of that, because people don't talk whether it's good or bad. Just let me be great.
And I've seen that you post that on your Facebook. Is that your motivational scene? So I wanted to ask you, do you have someone, that you're dating outside of Mr. LaFlare?
No.
No? So that's your only dude?
Yes.
Or y'all spending like a lot of time with each other? Do he
I wouldn't say a lot of time, but we spend time with it.
enough to keep you satisfied?
Yeah.
So why are you single? Are you single because you're being faithful to him, or are you just single right now?
I'm just saying I choose not to fuck with nobody else. I'd rather just fuck with him.
Right.